How you doing today? There we go. You guys sleeping? Can I see a big yawn? There we go. Very nice. Welcome to our We Explore class, everybody. Here in the We Explore, we explore lots of different topics in science. Sometimes we talk about dinosaurs. Sometimes we talk about space. Sometimes we talk about gravity, sound, balance, so many different topics in science. Today, my friends, we are going to make some slime. What do you think? Are you excited? Yeah! There we go, fantastic. So, for slime time today, before we start making slime, we have to talk about what kind of science we need to use to make slime. What is slime science? And I'll tell you, my friends, who here has ever helped their grown-ups bake cookies? Have you? Have you? Very good. What were some of the things you used to mix in the bowl together? What were some of those things? Do you remember? There were some things like flour, right? And eggs and milk, what was that? And sugar, you're absolutely right. And chocolate chips, all those things. You put them all together in one bowl, right? Then you mix them up, and then you put them in the oven, and they became cookies. My friends, when you cook, and very on your birthday day, you're right. And mac and cheese, you like that? Every time you cook, you are using this special kind of science. You know what it's called? Chemistry. Can you say chemistry for me? That was wonderful. Let me hear it one more time. Chemistry. Chemistry is all about putting things together to make something new. Putting parts to make a new whole. And that's what we are going to do to make some slime today. But first things first, since we're speaking about cooking, I want to talk a little bit more about cooking chemistry. Who here likes apple pie? Oh, it's delicious, isn't it? It's delicious. Very nice. What are some of the things we think we need to use to make apple pie? Apples, absolutely. What else? What? It's very sweet. Milk and sugar, I heard. How about, well, we need eggs, we need meat. Oh, I like that. Yes, sir. And apples are right. We need so many, I like that, so many different materials to make something new. So let's find out where those materials come from, shall we? I have one of my favorite books here. It's in a special bag. There we go. So, this is called How to Make Apple Pie and See the World. Have you read this book before? It's a good one, isn't it? Making an apple pie is really very easy. First, you get all of the ingredients together, mix, and then bake and serve. Unless, of course, the place you get your materials, the supermarket, unless it's closed. What are we going to do? We need to go find our materials. I like that. We need to find our materials somewhere else. Very good. First things first, we're going to pack a suitcase, get on a big boat, and head to Italy. When we get to Italy, first we're going to find a wheat field. We're going to gather up some wheat. Can you gather some wheat? Gather up some wheat. There we go. And we're going to move on. We have our wheat. Let's move on. Now we need to head to France. And in France, we need to find a chicken. What do we need a chicken for with apple pie? What is the chicken like? Eggs! We need eggs for our apple pie. You're absolutely right. So when we find a chicken in France, we gather the eggs. You know what? Instead, bring the whole chicken with you. Bring the whole chicken with you, then you can get fresher eggs. Next, we need something to make it taste really good and smell really good. We need some cinnamon. So let's head to Sri Lanka, a pear-shaped island in the Indian Ocean. We head into the rainforest to find a special tree. Cinnamon is the bark of this tree. We grab some of the bark off the tree and bring it with us to the next place. Now we have our cinnamon, now we need milk. So let's head to England and find a cow. We found our cow. We can ask her to give us some. I like it. Now, you know, instead of asking her for milk, let's just bring the whole cow with us. We'll get fresher milk that way. Now we head to Jamaica. On our way to Jamaica, we can get our jar and reach down into the ocean. We get a big jar of seawater. That's where we'll get our salt. Like you're right there on the boat. When we get to Jamaica, we need to find the nearest sugar from that sugar cane, we can make our sugar. So we have that on our way. Wait a minute. We have our salt, we have our sugar, we have cinnamon, we have milk, we have eggs, we have wheat. What kind of pie are we making again? An apple pie. What ingredient are we forgetting? Apples. We need to get our apples. So we head to Vermont to an apple orchard. Let's pick 8 apples. We'll give 1 to the cow, 1 to the chicken, and 1 for us. And then that leaves us 5 apples to make our apple pie. We have all of our ingredients. It's time to bake the pie. Here we go. So, first thing we need to do is mill the wheat into flour. So can we grind it up? Can I see you grind it up? Grind. Okay, we have our flour. Now we need to grind up the cinnamon bark. Grind up the cinnamon. Can you grind it up? Grind. Very good. Now we need to evaporate the seawater into salt. We sit it out in the sun. Feel all that sun. Ooh, it's hot. Can I see how hot it is? Ooh. Then we need to boil the sugar cane. Can you stir the big pot of sugar cane to get our sugar? There it is. Now we need to persuade the chicken to lay an egg. Can I see your chicken? Can I hear your chicken? Very good. We need to milk the cow. Can you milk the cow? Milk the cow to get the milk. Okay. We need to churn that milk into butter. So can you churn the butter up and down? Churn the butter up and down, up and down. Very good. We need to slice up the apples. Can you slice your apple? Slice your apple. Slice. Now we need to mix all those ingredients together. Mix them in a big bowl. Mix. We put it in the oven. Then we have our apple pie. Fantastic. While the pie is cooling off, you can invite all of our friends over to come and share it with you. Now remember, apple pie is delicious when it is topped with vanilla ice cream. And you can get your vanilla ice cream at the market unless it's closed. Oh boy. But you can eat it plain and it's still delicious. Very, very good. They're all enjoying that apple pie. Very good, my friends. Give yourselves a big round of applause for making our apple pie. Wonderful. Now, everybody, we have done some cooking chemistry. We baked our pie. I think it's time to do some slimy chemistry. What do you think? What do you think? Wonderful. Now, an apple pie or a birthday cake or cookies, that's chemistry. And mac and cheese, like you said, all that's chemistry you can eat. Right now, my friends, we're going to make some chemistry we do not want to eat. This slime is super cool to play with in your hands, but we do not want to put it in our mouths, all right? Yuck. It's gross. We don't want to put it in our mouths. There's lots of chemistry you can eat when you're cooking. That's great. When you help your grown-ups to make dinner, things like that, that's cooking chemistry. That's wonderful. This is slimy chemistry we do not want to eat. This slime, my friends, we need 2 different solutions. Ooh, that's a good word. Can you say solution for me? Very nice. Solution is when you mix a couple things together. So our first solution is a bunch of glue and a bunch of water. And I mixed all that together. It's half water and half glue. Now this glue, if we tried to use it for maybe an arts and crafts project in school, it wouldn't work because it's very, very liquidy. But it is perfect for making slime. So we've got our really watery glue. That is our solution A. Solution A. Everybody get back to our line there. He's ready. Very good. Very good. Our next solution has water in it too, but it has a very special kind of soap. I'll show you what it is. It's called Borax. Isn't that a cool word? Borax. It's a kind of soap. That soap is going to help turn our really liquidy glue into really slimy, sticky slime. It's going to be very, very cool. Okay, so what we're going to do now, it's now time for us to make our slime. So here's what we're going to do, everybody. We got our grown-ups nearby. Fantastic. What we're going to do, we're going to pull out our tables here. We're going to find a spot around the tables. We're going to give you each one of these. Oh, there it is. Mixing eggs. You're going to mix your slime inside of this egg. We are going to come around and give you solution A. We're going to pull it over there for you. And then we're going to come around and give you some solution B. So, and then, once you have both solutions in your egg, you're going to close it up. Make sure you hear that that little snap, so it's super closed. And then we're all going to shake it all together. We're going to shake it, shake it, shake it. We're going to do all of it together. So once we have both of our solutions inside, we're going to shake it all together. Now, here's the thing with this particular kind of slime. It is washable, but it will stick to fabric. But don't worry, if it does, you can wash it in the washing machine, it'll be perfectly fine. So while we're thinking about it, let's roll up our sleeves right now before we get ready. Very, very good. And if you're wearing something that is super duper fancy, I have some Smocks for us to use as well if you would like. But for the most part, I wouldn't worry about it. This stuff is washable, it's non-toxic, no worries there. Okay, so, you guys ready to get started? Alright, with this experiment, my friends, we are going to use our Grownups help for this one too. So, what I'd like you to do, grab a hold of your Grownup, and then come back over here, and we're going to set up our tables. When you found your Grownup, we're going to stand around, find a nice spot around the tables, and I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Keep those listening ears open. The next thing we're going to do, we need a place to mix our slime. So we're going to use, I like this, a good idea with the bowl, but you know what we're going to use? We're going to use a mixing egg. We're going to use a mixing egg. We're going to give everybody an egg, so you guys can have that. There's lots of beautiful colors. With the colors, we get what we get, and we don't get upset. Feel free to take that color. Alrighty, everybody, we have our mixing egg. Now we need our solutions. Whoa, that's a good science word. Can you say solution for me? Very nice. A solution is just like when a big chemistry mix. You mix everything together to get a solution. Our first solution comes from, we have some glue, and we mix it with some water. Half glue, half water. And there it is right there, even a little green color for us. So we have some very watery glue. If we tried to use this for an arts and crafts project, it wouldn't work, because it's very watery, but it's going to work perfectly for our slime. Fantastic. Okay. The next solution is water again. We have more water, but this is very special soapy water. We had a special kind of soap called Borax. And here it is right here. Sometimes our grown-ups use this to do our laundry, to clean the sink, things like that. But Borax will help that watery glue pull together and become perfect goopy slime. It's going to be fantastic. So here's what we're going to do. Everybody turn up your listening ears really high for me. Turn them up. Okay. What we're going to do, I'm going to come around with solution A, the glue, and water. And my friend Katie's going to come around with solution B, that soapy Borax one. We're going to put it into your egg, and once you have solution A and solution B, you're going to close your egg and listen for a snap. Once it's closed, you'll hear it snap. And what I want you to do is start to shake. I want you to shake it and 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 shake it. Keep shaking until everyone is all shaking. Don't open your egg until you hear my signal and I say, open your egg. Everybody hear that? Can you say it with me? Open your egg! Just like that. We don't open our egg until you hear it one more time, everybody. Open your egg! Oh, you guys are good. Very good. Okay, everyone. Here we go. We're going to come around, sit tight until you get your chemicals. Oh, don't worry, my friend. We got another one for you. And there you go, sir. Very good, very good. Okay. All right, everyone. We're going to come around with our chemicals. Here we go. All right, everybody. I have my solution here. Alrighty. I'm going to fill up with solution A. There we go. I'm going to get rid of the extra drippies. We don't need those drippies. Whoops.
Right in.
And there you go. Hold it nice and carefully. You don't want to close it just yet because you still need your solution bean. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. Very good. By now we have our eggs. We are closed up. We heard that snap. Okay. Everybody, can I have your eyes and ears over this way? Can everybody show me their egg? All right. Can you shake it up? Can you shake it down? Can you shake it over that way? How about over that way? How about in a circle? How about in a square? Ooh. Can you switch hands? Switch hands. Can you shake it over there? Can you shake it over there? Can you shake it up? Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. How about switch hands? Over here. Can you shake it slowly? Shake it fast. Can you shake it slow? And fast. Slow. Fast. Slow. Fast. Up high. Yellow. Are you ready? Here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your egg. Whoa! You made slime, my friends. Isn't that amazing? Give it a little poke, give it a little squish. It'll be a little slimy at first, but work in all that soapy water into the glue, and it will be super cool and super slimy. If you'd like to take a quick opportunity to roll up your sleeves, I'll let you all know, this is completely washable, but let's be careful. It will stick to fabric. Don't worry though. A quick wash, it'll come right out. It's not toxic, totally washable. Very, very good.
Wow. Mommy, feel that.
Let's take it out. Thank you. Very good, very good.
Dad, I need to wipe this.
Lost that one? That's okay.
You want to show Daddy your slime, guys?
All right, everybody. Now, I have a surprise for you. You have made wonderful slime, but I have been making some slime too. So everybody, hold on to their slime. I'm going to lift the tops off of the table, and I want you to mix your slime with, oh, pardon me everybody, lift your slime off the table, with my slime. Mix your slime with my slime. Mix your slime into my slime. Very good, everybody. Mix your slime in. Very good.
All right.
Oh, ya veo muy bien. Here, you got some really good slime now. Look,
I'm going to make this just a little less sticky. Rub some of that solution B onto it. That makes it just a little less sticky, that soapy water. There we go. There we go, beautiful.
Wow, feels cool, right?
Feels pretty cool, huh? What I like about this slime, beautiful. If you pull it nice and slow, you can get a beautiful stretch. But if you pull it fast, oh, it breaks. If you pull it fast, well, you get it. Give that a try. Try pulling it nice and slow. And see if you can get it to stretch. All right, everyone, you have done a wonderful job in our chemistry explore here at Slime Time. Give yourselves a big slimy round of applause. You are more than welcome to keep playing in our slime, and I wanted to thank you one more time. You all are fantastic chemists. Thank you for joining us for Science today. One more big slimy round of applause for you. Very good. I'm so glad you asked me. We're going to leave all the slime when you're done playing. You can leave it in the slime bin container things for our next class. They're going to make slime too. So you can leave all of it here before you go. Thank you, my friends.